Morning, morning. Another day, another workout. Today we're going to be continuing our ultimate series. It is chest day. All right. As you guys have seen, hopefully by now, in the title, the machine we are using, for those of you guys who are new, is called the Tonal. I probably get this question every day from folks on this live that come in here. The machine is called the Tonal. Today we're going to be doing ultimate chest. All right, it's a 35-minute workout, not too long at all. Tonal's got a series of workouts I could try, but I like to keep it tried and true to track my progressive overload. You guys want to see the workouts, they are right here. If you are interested in following along, you can always follow along with a bench and a set of dumbbells. You don't have to have a tumbler. You don't have to have a tonal. So yeah. Ooh-wee. What's good, cuz? Hey, man. Hey, you see cuz out here, man. You see me out here. Trying to keep like my pops. What's good, fam? How you doing? Oh, shit. Ooh. Boy. These kids, boy. What's good, KP? Yeah, man, every day we putting this work in 5 days a week. 5 days a week. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I woke up this morning, had a cup of coffee, drank some water. Tell you one thing I forgot to do. Your boy ain't put on no deodorant. I'm in here funky. It's all good. That's good, cuz. I seen you with the kids, man. Y'all looking like y'all thriving. Everybody looking healthy, skin looking good, man. I love to see it. I already know, too, because, man, these kids, they can take it all up out of here. Oh, yeah, the lighting, man. I appreciate it, man. Well, let me center my tonal on the screen. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm about as funky as a junkie on a Friday. Funky as a junkie on a Friday, boy. Woo. After a full work week. All right, let's get this warm up done real quick. 6 reps. What the hell? I tried to... Hey, good news to everybody out there. Oh yeah, we got to keep pushing, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, boy, these grocery prices. What's good, y'all? 40 people in here. Go and hit that like button before y'all leave. I'm gonna tell you right now, these grocery prices, we ain't got no choice but to keep grinding. We ain't got no choice. For those of y'all who were here yesterday, I did a leg workout. Good news. The leg workout didn't make me as sore as it did last week. Last week, boy, I could barely walk. Today, I feel all right. I feel like I can still go running. Here we go, 10 reps. Man, yeah. I'm already knowing you know it, cuz with 5 folks, I ain't gonna lie, we most recently we started using Chat GPT. So we get online and all I do online, cuz with the Chat GPT, I just go using Walmart's prices or whatever grocery store, create a grocery list and meal plan that can feed a family of 4. And it'll come up with that shit, boy, for real. We testing it out right now to see if it works. To make it make sense, you can do like you can do it like 2 weeks at a time. Cause we tried to do it for the full month, and it had us doing like buying like 4 loaves of bread and 4 gallons of milk all at once. But so far, that shit worked, bro. That shit worked. When did Unc let me start lifting? Probably sometime around middle school, fam. Like probably like 15, 16, earlier than I should have. I remember I was going to the gym with him, and people were asking me how old I was, and I would tell them like, 16. And we weren't doing heavy weights, but we was in there. Probably why Trey gonna be taller than me right now. You know your little cousin, he already my height. What's good, Joshua? What's good, Josh? Get it in, Josh. But yeah, man. You said I got triple D's. Throw some D's on that 104, people. Hey, man, hit that like button for y'all leave. I know y'all ain't gonna stay, but hit that like button for y'all leave. I see y'all. 104 folk. Go ahead and hit that like button, man. Incline bench. Well, three, 1, 2. Woo. Whoa. Yeah, Trey tall, bro. Trey tall. It's crazy how that worked too. Trey, I was lifting. I was probably doing way more sports and everything than my little bro, and he tall. But I kind of like what happened with Lil Harold too. Lil Harold, smallest little, you know what I'm saying, the whole time. That boy must have shot up. I swear the younger kids, they always get a little bit more of the nutrients when they come back that second time around. They get all the nutrients. I know my little brother, he sleep more than me too. I feel like I was seeing 12 o'clock. Shit, since I was like 9 years old, boy. Like, I remember seeing 12 o'clock and being like, whoa. I don't think that ever changed. These days, I still barely get like 5-6 hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's like my body don't even stay asleep that long. All right, let's get it. 8 of them. That was only 7? No, that was 8. Okay. Thought it cheat me out my rep. What's good, y'all? We doing chest today. Everybody that's coming in. I see we got 124 folk in here. We We doing chest day. I ain't gonna lie to you, this workout definitely get it done for me. You know what I'm saying? Give me a nice little pump by the end of it. I'll tell you one thing, when I was younger, I could not get no sort of chest to save my life, no upper chest. I could get this like down in the outer part. I couldn't get no chest, bro. I wasn't bird chested, but I wasn't like those dudes that had that thick, like, nah. I was just like a fast twitch muscle kid. I could jump, I could run fast. Couldn't grow no chest though. Now you get old, you get a little extra fat on you. Chest start coming in. It's like you get a little bit of testosterone. That grown man strength start kicking in. Stuff start filling out. Start getting a little bit of facial hair. Start losing your head hair. Let's get it. 10 of these. Shit. Still can't get, yeah, you can, cuz. You can get it. I guarantee you can get it. All it really took is for me to start doing different workouts. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, the tonal really helped, but really, I had to start doing more cable stuff, more flies, to like stretch the chest out more and focused on that like top and upper chest. And really it came down to my eating. Yeah, man, the Tonal XD, get it in your life, man. You got a crib, extra 4K lying around. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good machine to have. I had to get this, man, to save my life for real. Prior to getting the Tonal, I had done my blunt, well, about the same time I got the Tonal. Your boy was damn near, I wasn't pre-diabetic, but you know how you go there and they be like, hey, you ain't pre-diabetic, but you pre-pre. You on your way to pre-diabetic. And it's real, bro. You don't want to play with that. You know, that stuff run a lot of, for black folks, so that stuff run a lot in our families. You know, hypertension, you know, Chase on my side, I got my family, they deal with strokes and stuff, man. So, you know, this was something I had to get ahead of quick. And, you know, my wife on her side of the family, they deal with, you know, diabetes and stuff like that as well. So, you know, with the kids, it just comes down to modeling the right behaviors. Yeah, you can. If you pay attention to the when I'm lifting, as I'm pushing the weight, it's giving me a consistent tension. But as I'm getting into the eccentric, it's actually increased the weight. And there's a couple of different modes. You got chain mode, you got spotter mode that doesn't do that. I forget all the modes, but there's a couple of different modes to kind of tweak the tension a bit differently for you. And so it really has been beneficial in that way. You even got a recovery mode. So like on your days off, when you want to come in and get a little tap of the chest and you don't really know what your working weight should be that day, so you don't overdo it, there's a recovery mode and it'll set your weight. Cool thing about this Tonal too is, like, and I say this all the time, you don't really have to think about your weights. Any of your, your 3 rep max, your 1 rep max, all that stuff. In the beginning of it, you get a strength assessment based on some lists that you do. It's kind of like a little strength test. Based on what you do in that test, it will decide your weights. So it's pretty cool. It gives you feedback on your form. You can literally see it in a graph, whether your form is consistent or not. It also gives you feedback on your power output. So when you're lifting your weights, it'll establish, within your first 2 reps, what 80% output is. and then it'll assess, it'll basically track whether you've been hitting that for each rep. I'll show you that here after this. But it's dope, dog. I call the Tonal my hyperbolic time chamber because of all the data it has. Like literally tracks everything. You can even connect it to your Apple Watch and it'll sync up with your fitness apps to track your calories as well. 6 of them. Peep. See the output, 80% over here. Looks like I dipped low for that last rep. And then you can see my form based on this feedback here. Looks like it switched to get me my little bit of warm-up time. There's also a mobility that they build in between each set. So it's fire, bro. Real talk. Tonal I recommend it for real. It is a crazy cost, but like I said, it is one of those things that you kind of got to look at as an investment. How much are you going to be working out? You could probably save, on a gym membership, and a set of dumbbells. You could probably do a home gym, no problem. But for me, it just helps to have something that takes all of the thought out of working out and makes it really convenient so I don't have any excuse. I mean, I could be in here in my drawers right now, you know what I'm saying? And I love it because, like, I'm a gamer, and so they got leaderboards, they keep track of streaks, there's online live training sessions that you can do, there's whole programs that you can do based on your goals. Every workout is tiered from advanced, intermediate. You got Tabata, you got specific specialized training for different sports like tennis. It's really fire. It's really fire. And they try to add as much as they possibly can because of that price point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cut out on them sugars, man. 'Cause I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie, Che. What was messing with me was the munchies, dog. I ain't gonna say, but munchies is crazy. Yeah. When you say Sammy, what do you mean Sammy, XD? Only Sammy I know is like Somalian. Will you eat right after workout? Tell me, brother. Absolutely. Boiled eggs, a whole grain toast. Give me a little protein shake, spinach. Eggs is probably what I eat most of, man. And 5 dozen joints. But of course, my diet is mainly high protein. I try to get about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, target body weight, anywhere between 1 pound to 0.6. So, really keeping that protein high. I do some carbs as well because I am trying to, utilize that as muscle, as fuel for my muscle building. But for the most part, my goal is really focusing on my protein target, staying away from sugar, sweets, not eating after 8, cliche stuff. Currently rocking adjustable door, yep, going up to 40, yep. Since the Chinese folding bench, yep. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it though, XD. If it's something, yesterday I got into it with somebody who was like, what's the best workout plan? And I was just letting them know, it's like, man, the best workout plan is the workout plan you can be consistent with. And if a bench and some dumbbells is consistent, allowing you to be consistent, it's the best. It's the best for you. 8 of these things. Let's get it. Oh, Norwegian. Okay, I got you. I'm learning something new every day. Okay. 2 egg whites and a cup of egg whites. 2 eggs and a cup of egg whites.
Protein, man. You know, I'm taking creatine right now as well. I haven't really stopped taking creatine. I've been paying attention to some new research coming out about it, just how it can benefit your cognitive health, you know, your brain function, as well as your muscle growth. And it's not really something that you need to cycle off of. So it's something I've been using, you know, taking a little male multivitamin. It's funny, as I get older, you know, you realize how hard it is to hit all your nutrition targets. My bad, y'all. Every time I get a phone call, things freeze this thing up. Hey, yeah. Pops know. He know. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got burnout set. Sheesh, I hate the burnout. I hate the burnout, man. Let's get it. 16 reps. Here it goes. Oh. 16 reps. Here we go. 6. I ain't gonna lie to you. Usually you would want to slow down on like a regular set. But boy, with them burnouts, for me, I be trying to just get the pump. But he's been taking creatine, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Justin. We was just at the we was in where were we at? We did the little family getaway. I forget where I want to say we was in Florida, but it was him, Phasia. Oh, I'm tripping. No, not Phasia didn't go, but Addie, the babies was there. Justin and is it Jamie Lee? I feel so bad now. But Justin and his girl were there. Glory was there. Unc was there. Pops. And my mom. Yeah, everybody was there, bro. It would've been cool to have you. I think that was a goal too. Yeah, the machine definitely gets hard over time. Adolf Putin. Yeah, it gets hard over time as it calculates your weight, your performance. Let's say you consistently are hitting 80 over time. Usually within a couple weeks, it'll move your weight targets up. It'll also pay attention to, you know, the weights that you're able to do. So if I come in here and I just say, let me, you know, up the weights a little bit, it'll be like, oh, okay, now that you can handle that, that'll be your new weight going forward. You can also just wait on it. So it is consistently adapting to you. Also, if you're not working out consistently and you come back, it'll reduce the weights, right? So, like I said, it covers really the bases. Tonal need to holler at me. Feel like I done sold at least one of these things. Let's go 16. 2. 3. 1. 2. Boy. All right, we got flies. And these joints right here. Gonna work my upper chest. And with your flies, just focus on getting a good stretch
And a good squeeze.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy. And of course they do updates. I mean, the thing gets updates. So I wouldn't be surprised if at some point it's got some sort of AI functionality, you know, some sort of virtual assistant, you know, that's able to interact with you. You know, you also got your live workouts that you can do as well. And there's a camera on this thing. So it's a lot. I think the biggest barrier or the biggest negative with it is that I think it's a very steep barrier of entry for people, for the casual consumer. Like, this is just one of them things that you usually only see in like gyms. You know, some people have it in their home, but most people that I've met don't have the ability to fork over $4,000 plus for a gym. You know, most people are looking for, you know, less expensive alternatives to stuff like this. You really can't blame them. Also, probably a huge negative is that even after you buy the machine, there is an annual, or not an annual, but there's like a monthly membership fee. So the membership fee gives you access to literally damn near the whole machine. You don't pay the membership fee, you kind of lose access on all your tracking, all your data, all the leaderboards, all that stuff. And really all you're left with is a machine that can still put weight on. You can still toggle through, you know, different movements and stuff, but it literally just turns into a cable machine. You kind of have to calibrate it to do the workouts you want it to do. It's not gonna guide you through it. It's not gonna track anything. So, you know, that's just a real spill on that. When we bought it, it was like, you know, I think we keep it 100. We might have financed it early on. And we were paying a financing fee as well as a membership fee for like the first year before we ended up just paying it all the way off. And it's wild. Yeah, it was wild. It was like you paying $172 plus like a $69 fee for a workout machine. But like, you know, again, for me, that made sense because I knew that if I got the Tonal, I knew I was gonna be using it every day. Every day. 12 of the flies. One. Three. Yeah, he did, Asia. My dad, my dad was a fitness fanatic. My cousin in here, he could tell you, I gotta post a picture of my dad. I'm gonna post a picture of my dad on the community channel, on the community tab today. I've been meaning to do that so people got a little context. But yeah, my dad was he was a natural bodybuilder actually. You know, competed in, you know, local competitions. He would take us to bodybuilding conventions out when we were stationed in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. I remember meeting Ronnie Coleman, a few other lady bodybuilders as well. I mean, he was buying bodybuilding magazines, fitness magazines. He used to be a guy who had like a huge supplement counter. You know, he was just an athlete's athlete, you know, came up playing football. So, you know, he was definitely one of those dads. Not to mention, he was in the military. Both him and my mother in the Army. So, the house we came up in, it was very much it was very disciplined and competitive, for sure. So you know my dad was the type of dad where if you were eating Honey Nut Cheerios, he would walk in the room and if he was eating Honey Nut Cheerios on a Saturday or watching cartoons on a Saturday, he was gonna make some remarks. I had one of those dads, and my mama wasn't far off. My mama wasn't one of them soft mamas either. That subscription seems a rip, but looking, yeah, man, it's like I say, the Tonal saved my life for real. Oh man, we had all the supplements. I'm gonna see that. I feel like when we see our parents work on their bodies, it's still, yep. But I had a Solo Flex gym. Oh, yep. I remember the Solo Flex. Said the Billy Blanks tapes, all that back in the day. I love all the boys. PS back in, yeah. I remember, what was it, Phenadrin or Synagrin or something like that. Couple things that came off market. What's good, G from NY? Yeah, Pops was, man, he was one of them old school dads from the 60s. You know what I'm saying? He got up every day, he worked hard, and you weren't gonna be stronger than him. I'm probably still not stronger than my dad in terms of like raw lifts and bench press and, you know, maybe even squat. I mean, his back is bad now, but like, if he was actually, you know, on it, like, I still haven't gotten to that level. And that's just, you know, Chase will tell you, my cousin in here, his pops the same way. You know what I'm saying? Them dads in the South, boy, both our dads from the same place in Alabama, Gaston, Alabama, Litchfield, Glencoe, whatever you want to say. And man, it's just different. It's just different. It's different, bro. That's all I can say. It's different. It is different. Them dads didn't come up on no Twitter, no internet, no Facebook. Just raising fire and brimstone. Here we go. 12. And make no mistake either. My mama was about the same way. My mama about the same way too. Yep, we go to Wendy's as kids and you would eat that grilled chicken sandwich. Yep. Spicy one for me. My dad from Georgia, so yeah, you know what it is. Yep. That sound about right. They always strong. Men in the South always got like a crazy bench press. That upper body is always on point. Always. My dad's cousin Eric, he probably about like 270, gut and everything. But boy, his bench press, 3-4 plates. Every week you see him, 3-4 plates. It's like, when they walk in the room, they gonna always have this. They gonna always have that. But like I was saying, my mama was the same way, man. My mom, we used to watch, what was that movie with Tina Turner? We used to watch that movie with Angela Bassett. And growing up, my mom always wanted them Angela Bassett arms. And so she worked towards it. Like, my mama had like a little 4-pack, 6-pack at like 30 something. Like, you know, the standard was crazy, bruh. We weren't allowed to do sleepovers. We weren't really allowed to do a lot because of the military lifestyle. So, you know, We just came up a little bit different. Shit, I'm grateful I had both my parents. I didn't really always understand the value of how strict they were back then. Cause all I could see as a child was everybody else being able to do stuff I wasn't able to do. Everybody was able to go to every single dance. Kids was able to go on dates early. People was able to go to parties. And I was a kid making A's and, one of the best students in advanced classes. I was also, a great prospect athlete, winning races in track, never lost a race. And boy, I used to be like, man, it's so strict up in here. I used to be like, man, I wish they'd go ahead and get a divorce so I can get some more freedom like the other kids. In my adolescence, of course. It was crazy. Yep, Chase, Uncle Johnny, just like that, ain't he? Just walk up in the room, buff. Yeah, Mama was on it. Gotta go. All right, XD. Always, man, I'm gonna be here all throughout the week. Yeah, it was crazy. My upbringing was crazy, bro. And it was funny too, cause my parents was also like, my dad, he didn't want me to get no job. Like, so, as a young man, you were trying to make money so you can go out on dates. And so I was dating my wife in high school, 16, 17. And imagine, having to get things perfect to a military standard just to earn $40 for a date. They weren't cashing me out. They give you just what you need back when $40 could get it done. Get you a little movie, split some appetizers somewhere like Chili's and Red Robin. They gave you just what you needed. You had to get them $40, it had to be like a month straight of them not having to tell you to do nothing. You had to wash dishes, trash, wash cars. You had to, shit, they might even make you massage feet, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. We came up different, bro. Speaking of different, bro, I'm musty. I'm in here musty. We almost done, y'all. We almost done. With sports, it was me, yeah. Oh, your parents were chill? Man, I would've loved that. Yep. See, it's funny, Asia, because my parents are, they're just now getting to their chill. And they're like that with the grandkids. I just want them to be happy. I just want them to be happy. Do whatever they do. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, my mom was a little bit more chill, but my dad was not. He was not. If you told him you wanted to do something or be great at something, and like I said, your diet wasn't on point, something like eating Cheerios, he was gonna let you know, bro. So that's why you ain't gonna make it. You eating Cheerios, Trent? You eating Cheerios? You ain't wanna get none of them boiled eggs? You ain't wanna get no actual protein, something good for you, just eating cause it tastes good, huh?
Really? All right. Don't say nothing when you don't make it. Don't say nothing when you don't make it. Push-ups. Here we go. It was kind of like that dad from He Got Game. Yeah, man, you couldn't eat Honey Nut Cheerios. They said play sports or get a job. Yeah. See, bro, Chase, I didn't work my first job, bro, until college, bro. I had never worked a job, and I was out there at FAMU. And I had a scholarship in football, but after tearing my shoulder, I just didn't want to kind of just be subjected to that program anymore, bro. I thought I could transfer to FAMU, and I actually thought FAMU was like a D2 school. That's why I thought I could transfer over and not lose a year. I ended up losing a year. Didn't have a scholarship, didn't know HBCUs weren't really giving them out like that. But in order for me to go, my mom and dad, they were like, yo, if you want to go to FAMU, you have to find a way to get your own loans. You have to find a way to get your own apartment. And you're gonna have to find a way to get your own job. Matter of fact, my pops didn't even drive me. We were living in Tampa, cuz, and we had moved in. We had taken that flight down from Seattle on our way moving to Tampa. We moved into Tampa, got everything unloaded. I'm telling them I need to go up to Tallahassee to come register, come with me. Bruh, all of that. I had to do on my own. Shots, transfer records, dorm, taking the clothes I needed. All that to say, in order to get all that, in order for me to go to FAM, I had to get a job for the first time ever in a brand new place. And I remember my first job was working as a fresh associate, a cake decorator for Walmart, making $8.25 part-time, bruh. That little $8.25, them bi-weekly checks didn't even cover my rent. I had to like get one of the checks, put them away, and that second check, before I had big boy bills, that second check was what it took for me to actually afford my rent. And I was staying on like a trap house right after MLK. Didn't tell my mom and then it was a trap house, cause it wasn't really a trap house, it was like a trap apartment. But it was like, you look up the apartment and literally a year prior, there was a shooting, cause somebody had kicked the door in and basically the spot had got robbed. The apartment complex is so bad, it ain't even there no more. So, that was a long out, drawn out story, but yeah. That was the first time I had a job, bro. Had to get that shit out the mud. Like, man, that's why these days, you know, I'm grateful for everything, bro, because I remember praying to get a job at Walmart, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't look down at that shit either, bro. Everything we did was a stepping stone. But I just remember, dog, praying for that $8.25 job. You know what I'm saying? Being buff. People asking me if I played football. Being in Tallahassee. Seeing kids your age on TV. Your boy was humble. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I hear you, Chase. I already know. Dunkin' Donuts, $7.50. Yep. You remember them days back when that money did something. The touchscreen pad is the Tonal, Aubrey. We're gonna go ahead and finish this last set of push-ups. I'll put y'all right here. Y'all probably can't see the push-ups, but it's all good. I need to get them done. Oh, okay, I got a little more time.
You started at 15 at Top of River. Yup. Yeah, bro. And that back in the day when you ain't had them big boy bills and you just wanted that cash, that 725, that 825, you working full time. What you looking at? Probably about what, $400 to $500 every 2 weeks, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to say my checks was anywhere between $200 to $300, bro, every 2 weeks. I think my rent might have been like $4 something back then for a 2-2 in Tallahassee. So when I tell you in Tallahassee is where I learned how to really, really, really hustle and grind. I'm talking about like surviving off the 5 dozen eggs, getting you some tuna packs, bread. I'm talking about you down to your last $5, but you need a full tank of gas type jump. And you go to the gas and you say, you know what, let me leave just enough for a gallon, because I know the gas tank gonna let me overdraft and fill my tank up. I can fill my tank up as long as I leave $5 in my tank. It's gonna overdraft, but I was at USAA and I knew the money was coming. So I was like, man, let me go ahead and overdraft, because I know this first check, I got a little room to spend. You know what I'm saying? Taking payday loans, bruh. Woo! Hey, did it skip my push-ups? Yeah, it skipped my push-ups. Hold on, let me get my push-ups, y'all. Here you go. Oh, jeez, Russell failure to try. Put it up. Or he said, we really know how to get it out the mud for real, bro. You work 3 jobs? Hell no. Hell no, man. Them 3 jobs, bro. I'll leave y'all right here. That's a hustler mentality right there, fam. I couldn't get the 3. I damn sure couldn't get the 3. I was trying to go through classes and stuff. That's one thing about an HBCU. The teachers will work with you, so I would let them know, look, I got a job. I had an internship at the Tallahassee Sheriff's Department. And so I remember probably in my busiest time, I would go from class, go straight to work. I would have internship days. A day off in college was a day where I only had to do one thing, and that was like either work or school. Wasn't no days off. So it's like, we get to these days now, and we just grateful, We just grateful how far we come. Yeah. You saw your crochet and had candy. Yep. That was a beauty of it in college. You really had to learn how to get it out the mud, how to grind. And I'm grateful for those experiences, man. I'm grateful for my HBCU. FAMU all day. But y'all, time is now 9 o'clock. I'm gonna hurry up and rush and knock this funk out. I wanted to show y'all my workout real quick. I can just let y'all know we lifted about 14,000 pounds today. I can show y'all here while it's trying to save. Oop, my bad, it looked like it froze. But I'm about to go take a shower real quick, y'all. It did freeze a little bit, didn't it? It's all good, I can see y'all now. I'ma holler at y'all, all right? I appreciate y'all for pulling up, cuz. I love you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you on here. Asia, I appreciate you pulling up as always. Y'all have a great, blessed day. All glory to God, man. Peace.